A bill aiming to help the LGBTQ community is being brought back to life. The LGBTQ Essential Data Act improves sexual orientation and gender identity data collection in violent crimes and suicides. It was first introduced back in 2019, but it did not pass. This week, Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney reintroduced it, saying violence against transgender Americans is only getting worse. NBCNews.com out associate editor Joe Yerkeba is joining me now. Joe, good to see you. This bill would require law enforcement to record more information in CDC's National Violent Death Reporting System. Explain exactly how this would work.
Yeah, so the National Violent Death Reporting System provides information about why violent deaths and suicides occur. And right now, police and coroners in nearly all states are not required to report sexual orientation and gender identity data, also referred to as SOGI data, when they're reporting violent deaths or suicides to the system. And even in the roughly, 20 states that do collect this data for hate crimes, there's a backlog of up to 2 years on the data actually being entered into the system. And often also police, when they're investigating these crimes, can use the incorrect name or the wrong pronouns for a trans person. So really it leads to this issue, to these deaths being seriously underreported.
So we know, Joe, violence against transgender Americans, it is at a record high right now. The president has made it a priority in his plan to advance inclusive data collection in the LGBTQ community. Congress, though, they've allowed this bill to fall by the wayside. Does it look like this bill feasibly could get past the president's desk?
It looks like it could. Democrats have narrow control in Congress now, and this isn't a bill that really bites into these debates that you're seeing about LGBTQ plus rights. It's specifically just about gathering data that would give experts a much clearer picture of anti-LGBTQ violence and suicides. So the hope is that it would be able to pass.
Oftentimes, these changes are made on a state level, not a federal level. Have any states already put similar laws in place?
Yes, 4 states, New York, California, Oregon, and New Jersey, and Washington, D.C., have narrower laws that require LGBTQ inclusive data collection in some areas other than hate crimes. And then in 2019, Los Angeles County became the first jurisdiction in the nation to pass a motion to train medical examiners and coroners to investigate the violent deaths of LGBTQ people. And it trained them to ask their loved ones and people that they knew about sexual orientation and gender identity.
Joe Yerkeba, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Be sure to catch NBC News Now's 1-hour special, Transamerica, examining issues facing the transgender community, hosted by NBC News Now co-anchor Joe Fryer. That is Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.